I like the old scary ones.
Oh, okay.
Black and white ones.
Nice.
So like Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah, that one's okay.
It is okay. It's not that. It's not good.
It's okay.
It's not good by any means, no. Alright. Rissa, go ahead and say something real quick.
My favorite movie is Pulp Fiction.
Like that's the one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Uncle Buck.
Uncle
It's a
Buck.
tie.
I've never seen that one.
It's an 80s movie. I love 80s movies.
And here with this one.
Yes. I should have been my age now, but in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I love the 80s. I would have thrived. I like the big hair.
Mm-hmm.
I like everything. Music, dancing, the high-waisted pants. Everyone looked good.
Yep.
Love the hair. Farrah Fawcett. Would love to have Farrah Fawcett hair.
Yeah. I just want like a huge perm.
Yes.
And we're going. Go ahead. Yep.
We got a wave.
Yep.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Cruisin the Planet. I'm your host Ethan Miller. Today we are joined by
Taylor.
Rissa.
Shay.
That was so cute.
the three amigos. I almost hit end stream like right off the bat. Would have completely ruined it. Welcome. Thank you for joining me this week. I know that things are a bit gloomy. Everything is a bit tiring. We are into the early exam season in college-wise. I just had my first exam announced. I don't know if y'all had any exams.
Ooh.
No.
That's scary.
Not yet?
No.
Just me then. That's good. This week's video, just two announcements off the top. This week's video is about DJ training. If anyone wanted to ever come on the air and talk to the people, kind of like what we do here where we have our little talk show, but you wanted to talk about music as well and do a bunch of fun things on the KXTR 100.7 The Planet, then by all means, watch that video, come over here, talk to Cole, our training director for DJs, and we can get you all signed up. I'm one of the trainers for that. Second announcement is Big O's is finally opening back up. They, if you've been following anything on social media, or if I don't know if any of y'all have been looking at the what's it called? The events planner pages, and they keep like shifting down the week. They have set a date. It is next week. We will be there. So if you want to meet some of us, maybe all of us, just because everyone has to do like a little bit of setup, because it's at a weird time for us schedule-wise, then go to the Big O's opening. That's sometime next week. I think we've announced it on social media, or they've announced it on social media, so we all should be good. How are y'all taking the cold?
I love it. I love the cold.
No.
Like it.
No.
I just looked up the temperature. Who wants to guess? Don't look at my computer. Don't.
Wasn't it like 64 a while ago?
What do you think it is like right now, according to weather.gov, 7-day forecast?
65.
65. We have a 65.
I'm going to say 67.
We have a 67. Taylor.
I think it's 58.
Taylor is the closest. It is 57 degrees Fahrenheit.
Ooh.
I also would have accepted 14 degrees Celsius.
Nice.
It is cold. Everybody, I'm wearing wool socks with waterproof boots and my old leather bomber jacket. We've got a bit of sweater. We have a bit of sweater gear.
Yep.
Love sweater weather.
Shay, you're not about the cold.
No, not at all.
You just don't like being cold?
No.
You don't like the fashion with cold? What is it?
I don't like being cold.
Because I already kind of know y'all's to answer on this one. So you're just uncomfortable when you get cold? You're not there for the blankets and candles though, even?
I mean, I like them, but
If you had a preference,
I'd rather be warm.
just let it be warm outside. Let the
Yes.
sun shine through. No overcast, none of this gloom weather. Rissa, I feel like you have a different opinion. You're looking at me
Oh.
excited.
I love the cold.
Yeah?
Yeah, I hate it being hot. I don't want to be hot. And the fashion's better.
There it is. That's what I was waiting
Yes.
for.
Yes.
We talked just before the
Trench
show.
coats,
Trench coat. I have
scarves.
both of
sweaters.
those. You're killing me here. Ponchos.
Yeah.
I am getting a poncho, but I need to know: is that like fashion forward or fashion behind? I don't know the actual trends. I just buy things
Just
and wear them
what
that I
makes you
like.
happy.
I already do
Aw,
that.
I
You
love
know?
that.
I already wear what makes me happy. I'm going to get my head fitted for a witch's hat in a couple of months.
Nice.
But I need to know, do I need to like carry some knuckles? Is someone going to come for me if I'm wearing like a very nice, actually good poncho? Or is it close enough to like Star Wars fever? Because I know something always comes out when it starts getting cold. We get announcements for that. Am I good?
I say go for the poncho.
Go for the poncho?
Yeah, just do it.
It's a poncho, like medium weight fabric with the hood and everything. It's just like
Nice.
fully open.
Yeah.
Apparently it's massive too. Like if you buy it one size too big, it's way too big, which is good because as y'all know, I'm incredibly tall and wide. I'm like a rectangle. I am. No. So everyone is here at the station. Everyone is working. I know we've had a couple people miss for events and whatnot, but on the most part, every day we're all working with like multiple little groups of people. How has that affected? Like, we're all wearing masks. Let's just sort of affect that. How does everyone feel like sitting next to a person working versus over like a couple weeks ago? We were all just like very much keep your distance. Everyone sit apart. No one's doing this.
I feel like when I first came back, it was kind of scary. You didn't want to be next to anybody.
Yeah.
And then I got kind of used to it. And then personally, like a week or two ago, I had like kind of a mild exposure to someone who tested positive. So it kind of put me back into the state of being super clean and careful and like really aware when someone's within 6 feet from you. So that's my little story, I guess. But it got comfortable for a while.
Thank you for sharing. Would you say that it got I have a story about like my weekend, and we can talk about fun weekend things before the awful cold and rain hit in a second. I do think that comfortable is comfortable. My English has been awful these last 2 days. You can ask Lance. I've been messing words up like all this week. Comfortable is definitely the word I would describe. Rissa, have you had any like weird interactions or things where you're like, ugh, like anxiety, anything building up due to sitting next to people?
No, not really.
No, you're good.
I haven't really been around anyone
You're
except for
chilling.
y'all.
You just licking doorknobs, not worried about it.
No, not doing that. I'm still being like cautious. I'm not.
You've adjusted
Yeah.
to like people being around.
And I really try to like keep my anxiety low, just, like it's all good.
Yeah, because it's not like to be completely honest, it's not like someone who is infected is going to smash through your window and like come get you.
I mean, and you need to take precautions, but worrying too much isn't healthy either.
Not at
So
all. I feel like a minor PSA now that the weather is like gone complete gloom and doom and it's like book season, but everyone sits inside and like gets anxious about things. I feel like maybe now's a good time to be like, hey, chill out.
yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Shay, any sort of experience working like next to people? It's been mostly you and me sitting next to each other, so
Yeah.
if don't feel afraid to say anything if I'm like
No, as long as somebody has a mask on and I'm like close to them, I'm fine. Now, if they get close to me without one, don't touch me.
Yeah.
I might have talked to a different group whenever I was thinking of coming up with like derogatory terms for people who don't wear masks. Have y'all seen anything about that?
No.
There's no like common thing where you look at someone and you're like, idiot. But like better than just calling them an idiot.
No.
Haven't
Nothing?
heard of any of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. It's only been 7 minutes in. Y'all good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting no energy
It's
over
all that
here.
gloom
Is
and
everything
doom
okay?
I know.
outside.
I'm just ready for a nap.
A nap? What?
Yes, this is my nap
There we
time.
go. Let's play that again. Give me one sec. Hang on. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm your host, Ethan Miller. Come on, guys.
Ethan Miller.
I need some energy here. It's a 4-person. It's a group project. I'm real. My back is
We all know
sore.
what happens with group projects.
Well, my
You're
back
gonna
is
do all the
sore.
work.
I'm doing all the work here. I set everything up. Y'all saw me. I was very non-confrontational when Taylor came to bother me earlier.
Yes.
She was like, "How you doing?" And I was just like, "Yeah, whatever. Get out of here. I'm not ready yet." Y'all are tired. You're falling asleep.
Yep.
You're yawning right now. Quit it. Stop. What's going on?
It's the weather.
Have we made anything fun? Any cool crafts moving towards pumpkin season?
Oh.
Come on.
I didn't do anything towards pumpkin season. But
Memorial Day weekend. We'll talk about that too. Come on.
I did just redecorate my room, and I put in some bougie lights that change colors, and they change colors to the music too.
Oh.
So they're extra bougie.
Extra bougie.
That was my fun craft. That's what I did. Trying to learn guitar. It's not going as great as I thought it would be.
What do you mean?
It's hard.
Guitar?
I get little calluses on my fingers, and I get frustrated.
No, that's good. The calluses are good.
Yeah.
I actually just lost a callus due to fry cook just a couple of weeks ago, so I'm
gotta rebuild that.
No, it'll never come back as strong.
Nice.
Do you play guitar, Ethan?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I didn't know who asked that, so I looked
I'm
completely
sorry.
over. I was like, yes, yes, I do play guitar.
Mm.
I learned from a man whenever I was homeless.
Mm.
I learned how to play guitar. I recently bought a capo, actually.
Oh.
And I've been playing Zelda's Lullaby at multiple levels.
Nice.
And at fret 11 is when it sounds absolutely beautiful. That was last night's little venture.
Mm.
I just hop on every once in a while. I'm not good at playing songs. I get too ooh, look at me go! Look at my fingers dance! So I just try and play little loops.
We all need to have a jam session.
A jam session?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Nope.
We should.
I'll jam with you. It's okay.
No.
I can play 3 chords, but I'll jam with you on those 3 chords.
I don't play well with others. In anything. I completely just get off in my little zone. So if it happens to be music making, put me in the bathroom, leave me alone.
It's great for learning, to play with other people.
That's how folk mostly works, I've been told. Again, not very social in the music community.
It makes you learn how to listen, and follow other people, and you can pick up some really good stuff.
Mm.
I always struggle with the strumming patterns until I'm playing with someone or someone's showing me how to do it.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably, yeah.
Yeah. Because then I just copy them. It takes 2 seconds. Whereas if
And
I
then
was doing it on
it's
my
stuck
own.
forever.
Yeah.
You play like that for the rest of your life.
Exactly.
And then you can just be like, wait. And then you do it once good, and you're like, oh! And then you're in.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'd say remembering, but it feels more powerful than that when you're touching on the stuff. And my guitar got all dusty from this from the summer because I was just working so much. I was so busy, and I picked it back out last night, and I was like, I completely forgot this song. I hit one note properly, and I was like, nope, we're back. We're all good. We are.
That's awesome.
In it. Any instruments, Shay?
Played the flute in junior high.
The flute. How do you do that?
Nice.
Actually, how does one play the flute?
You hold it to the side, blow air in it, and click on the buttons.
It's a little harder than that.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's pretty easy then. That should be no problem. It's like the
Right.
recorder.
Oh,
It's
you gotta make
sideways.
sure you have good breathing control.
Nope, none of that. All at once for me.
And it matters, what angle you breathe the air.
Okay, so it's more than what you're trying to say. I feel like you're trying to downplay how.
I mean, I wasn't that good at it. So.
See, you don't want us to have to bring you a weird flute to play for us. Is
Well,
that it?
I haven't played since I was 13, so it's been a while.
Okay, all right. Well, we can move off music. Anyone do anything for Labor Day? That y'all got a 3-day weekend. I know for a fact nobody came into the station because I was the one doing ATC, and it was dead.
I went to that.
Papers weren't even moved.
I went to that fireworks show at the park.
Oh yeah, how was
saw
that?
It was good. Yeah.
I saw it from my room.
A lot of colors.
Uh huh.
A lot of
Yeah.
explosions.
It was a good show.
It's cool.
Again, I'm getting 2 sentences and then y'all are dying on me. What's going on?
So there wasn't really anything more than the
I can set the
How
trash
many
can
people
on
were there?
fire.
How many people were
There
there?
actually wasn't as many people as I thought there was
No?
going to be, so it was very, like, social distanced.
Oh.
You know?
I saw it from my apartment. I was self-isolating during that time. So
Yeah.
and that made me kind of happy because I got to watch the fireworks
That's
show
nice.
from a distance.
Yeah.
It's like a nice, enjoyable little like TV moment through your window.
Yeah, I had some friends at the apartment and they knew I was self-isolating and they came out and they were like kind of by my window and they looked up, they're like, "Hi, Taylor." So it was cute. I just peeped out. I was like, "Hey."
That's fun.
Then we watched the fireworks show.
Now that's Instagram worthy.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
Just good times. Yeah. I have a friend who lives by the park and he said that his whole house was like shaking.
Yeah,
Because he was
the
close to?
booms
Yeah.
were, like, really loud.
Were they low to the ground? I was working my other job when it was going on. What was the were they low to the ground? I don't know what the show
They
looked
weren't
like.
super high. They weren't necessarily low, but they were
Yeah.
very big.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
the finale was, like, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was like,
just like-
It
you
was
know?
insane.
Oh, bu.
Yeah,
it was
just
like
like
that.
that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What? You guys are not live, by the way. I already saw.
Oh, I didn't know.
I don't know. The live stream says that it's currently on, but I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, podcast listeners, if you're listening to this after the fact, we do this show as a YouTube live every single Thursday at like 1:30 to 2:30, and for the last couple of weeks, the YouTube live has just not been working, and so we're still recording. You're still going to get your show. Don't even sweat it. In fact, for you to hear this announcement means that everything worked out kind of in the end. But right now we have one concurrent viewer
Yes.
and one playback.
Whoa.
It was like 15 minutes ago.
Nice.
It's all broken. It's all ruined. I broke it again somehow.
We have one friend.
We have one friend.
It's okay. You only need one.
Hi, friend.
You only need the
You
one,
only really need one good friend.
like a dog or a cat.
Like a dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Like a little ugly dog that no one else wants, and he's like, "Hey there, friend.
Yeah.
You wanna just like,
That's cute.
oh, there we go,
That's cute though.
little curly-haired dog."
Yeah. So my mom's allergic to like everything. Never had a dog
No,
or a cat.
you didn't grow up with dogs or nothing.
No.
Did you have any pets?
I had a rabbit.
Oh.
I had a rabbit because for some reason she was okay with a rabbit. So, because it's like when you're allergic
Rabbits
to
are
dogs
awful.
and cats and things, like you're actually more allergic to their like saliva when they go to clean themselves or like a dog licks you.
Yeah.
So
So it wasn't a fact of like keeping the house clean enough. It was just
Right.
on site. You were in danger.
yeah.
Well, that's
So,
nice.
but she was okay with it was like rats and rabbits.
No
So-
birds.
I don't think she could do birds.
Not a bird. Well, I couldn't like deal with having a bird in the house.
Oh no, like she's allergic.
Oh my
to,
goodness.
like everything.
Jeez.
So
I would never cook for your mother. I'd be so worried about
Yep.
it. Speaking of, stew season's coming up.
Oh, yes.
Stew and soup season.
Crock pot.
Let's talk about
Yes.
my roommates actually, what was it, last night made some shredded chicken in their crock pot.
Ooh.
And I was able to steal a little bit of it. A little dry, not gonna lie. Rebecca, you're doing great. You didn't burn anything this time. You're doing great.
This time.
However, well, the rice last time.
Oh,
was-
okay.
Oh.
We have a pan who's currently in like full recovery mode right now. But what is the flavor that we're looking for as this cold weather and rain persists?
Taco soup.
Taco soup.
Yes.
Okay. I'm down for that. We can we can split lunch later. Rissa,
Potato soup.
Yes.
potato.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot!
Yeah. With
I
bacon.
love a potato soup.
Like
Some
the
bacon
loaded
and
baked
cheddar.
potatoes.
Yeah.
Some bacon. Some
Some
yeah.
chives on top.
Yeah, some green
Yes.
onion. Just you can freeze those. Whenever you
Yeah.
go to prep
Yeah.
them beforehand.
I
will
do that.
I'll make everything for like ramen for the week, and I'll freeze half the ingredients because you can just have them ahead of time.
That's what we do with
Just-
our onions and
Yeah.
stuff. From the
A lot
garden.
of your veggies. You have a garden.
Yeah. Well, we did.
Aw.
It's done now. It was tomatoes and the onions.
Mm.
And, Yeah.
Nice.
And peas and
So you just froze everything to preserve it? That's how you
Well,
went?
we canned the tomatoes.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
So you like got the big pot and went through the like pressing everything?
Yeah.
Sick.
That's cool.
Yeah, all that.
That's cool.
It's
I've
fun.
always wanted to can stuff. I've pickled things. That was awful. I'm not good at pickling things. I've done like dry preservation with jerky. Really good at that one. Like smoking stuff. Pretty all right. Refrigeration. That's easy. Just put it in the box. But never got a chance to like can anything.
Yeah.
I've
My
been told
mom-
it's very clean.
Yeah.
process.
My mom, she used to make like cactus jelly and like apricot jelly.
That sounds so
All
good.
kinds of
Oh
stuff
my
from,
goodness.
like,
You just
outside.
you just unlocked a memory for me. Jalapeno jelly on the cream cheese and a big wheat cracker.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hors d'oeuvres for like parties when my parents, like back when we were really little and like all, you know, like the mom's club or like the dad's clubs for school, and then your parents had like the friends from that. And so all of the kids would go hang out with each other, and then the parents would hang out. But I knew, you wait until they're done, like talking, and they start sitting down and drinking, and then you can go and just take all of the good snacks.
Oh, yeah.
You're just like,
Definitely.
chocolate
Yeah.
almonds,
Yeah.
delicious.
Chocolate almonds are so good.
We did a lot of like canning and
Mm-hmm.
like garden stuff, and we used to go pick wild grapes, and my grandma would make homemade like grape juice.
Oh my goodness.
And it was
so
really
cool.
good. And it
Oh.
didn't taste like any other grape juice, you know?
Right? It doesn't, does it?
Because, like,
No.
grape juice that you buy doesn't really taste
It's
like
all
grapes.
homogenized. It's not. Yeah, it's not
So
even grapes
it's-
either.
Oh, just a great memory.
Dude,
It was a grape memory.
A grape memory.
straight to jail, Taylor.
Got him.
Out you go, Taylor. Pretty sure Lance needs you for something.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Probably.
I have the exact same thing when it comes to. You looked at something that scared
Oh,
me.
someone peeped in.
Oh.
I couldn't tell who it was, though.
Black cherries on the Yellowstone River, fresh. Just wash them in a bowl. Oh my goodness, you could eat them and just be sick the rest of the day because you ate way too many.
Oh,
Same thing,
yeah.
right? You just like have
Yeah.
all of this fruit and you're just laying there like.
Yeah, we also had, like, wild plums on the pecan orchard that I lived
No.
on. Yeah, and we'd pick those and make jelly
My
out of
abuela
those.
has a pecan tree. That's
Oh, yeah.
sick. Just 3-gallon every time you show up. They have gallons of things to give you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so you could just go outside and, like, pick pecans and plums.
Just pull them off the ground.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yep. I used to make forts in the plum thickets.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool.
Nah, we just had like burned down buildings next to that
Oh.
her property. It was very much like and then an abandoned playground. So it was very much like
Okay.
I grew up in like a horror scene.
Yeah.
Straight up, like there was a big field that the people next to us owned but never maintenanced, and then they had their house which was literally all boarded up, and then behind that there was an old schoolhouse that was burned down, and then this like last corner, if you cut it into quarters, is just a playground that no one goes to because it's just surrounded by like heavy trees. Quite literally no one was ever seen there, and it was just like, oh my goodness.
Nice.
I've actually taken a bunch of pictures of my little brother and my cousin there, and like every one of them came out so scary. And it was just good. It was real good.
That's awesome.
Yeah. To me it's great, but like to anyone growing up, they're like, your children are not safe. This is a bad place even as an adult. If you couldn't bring enough salt and holy water for that place, man. It was just scary. It was cool though.
Yeah.
Nice. In my hometown, we had my favorite park. It's like if you go back behind the park, it's kind of like a little woodsy area.
Yeah.
And if you tread through it long enough, there's a bridge,
Mm-hmm.
and you cross this bridge, and then there's a secret playground, is what we'd always call it. But it was just like a little abandoned playground, and I guess they like didn't know it was there or didn't care whenever they built the new one.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone goes to the new one, and no one knew about the old one. So
Oh.
when we went to the park, we would always go to the secret playground.
Go to the old one.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a book or something.
Yeah.
The Secret
A
Playground.
young adult novel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got like a nice country song, horror shoot, and like plum thickets and stuff.
Plum thickets?
Oh.
Yes, plum thickets. But then the key of G.
I was like, country.
Yes. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that could, yeah. Now I get what you're saying.
100%. We got country song, horror set, like horror indie game.
Mm-hmm.
What did I would say yours was? Oh, like young adult novel.
Oh, yeah,
Shay,
yeah.
give us a location for a piece of media from your childhood. Some nostalgia media.
So, this is going to sound weird, but
Go ahead.
Ooh, ready.
Mine
we
was
had
abandoned.
a park that we all, like, they would take us on school trips.
Yeah.
But, like, if you went to certain parts of the equipment, there'd be, like, satanic rituals and symbols all written over there. And it's like,
What?
okay.
Devil
Nice.
Park.
And then there's
Yeah.
and then there's a bridge, like, it's kind of outside of town. And it's kind of where all the big fancy houses are. And you gotta
Okay.
go way back in there. And there's a bridge that apparently, like, satanic worshippers used to be on.
Oh, my God.
And, like, if you sit on the bridge long enough, they'll come out. Me and my friends did it one time.
Like cult stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Dude, Texas cult stuff is like no other.
Yeah. I feel like everyone has like bridges from
Mhm.
their hometowns that are like
Yeah.
if you
Yes.
do something on
Uh-huh.
them, like if you knock,
Mhm.
it'll
Yep.
knock back.
That's all small town stuff, I could tell you.
Because
Up-
there's nothing else to do.
No,
Right?
it really
There's nothing
isn't.
else to do. Actually, speaking of, my dad grew up in Montana. Whenever it got to this weather out there, they would take their hose and they would freeze down each other's car or truck. They would just start they'd start spraying it down with water so it was covered, and it was just covered in like a sheet of ice. So it was just weighed down by all the ice, it couldn't move.
Mm.
Oh, and then when I was learning to drive, I was with my
Uh-huh.
mom. And, like, we went on the back roads practicing and everything.
Yeah.
And, like, we got way out there. We kind of got lost.
You got lost.
Yeah,
didn't
we got
you?
lost.
Yeah.
And we rolled up on this, like, abandoned trailer park.
Of course.
And I'm like, this is some Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff going on.
Oh, yeah.
I wanna
Why do
get-
you think the film was placed where it was?
I want to get out of here.
It's so normal.
It's crazy.
Rusted tin and like dusty floors. That's us. That's Texas, all right. Come on. Like, we're not cowboys anymore. We're cults and serial killers. That's what Texas, anytime something's in Texas, it's that.
Waco.
Wake up.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm ready to do some ghost hunting.
Ghost hunting?
Yeah.
Have you been told about the station ghost?
Mm-mm. There's
Okay.
a station ghost.
Mm-hmm.
So it started off as a joke. However, whenever we've been on the podcast, every once in a while we always get something weird that happens. Even though, like, I try very hard to, like, actually run the show properly. You've seen my note page every once in a while. But we always get something weird. It's auditory glitch, light flickering, incredibly loud noises.
Mm.
Most of them can be explained. However, every once in a while, you can't explain it, station goes. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yep.
That's usually how it works, right?
Yep. We used to have a dorm ghost. Yeah. It was bad. I mean,
It
like,
was bad?
yeah, like there was actually some people who, I mean, I don't know. Some people had reports that like things were written on their mirror and stuff like that. And me and my roommate, we were kind of like making fun of it and like, they're probably just like putting on a show or whatever. And she was like, yeah, probably. And she sets her water bottle down on the counter. And it's like in the middle of the counter, right?
Yeah.
But right as she said, yeah, probably, and she put her water bottle down and she walked away, I kid you not, the water bottle flew off and it just like landed on the ground by her bed, which was a good like 5 feet away. So we were like, okay, we're not going to mess with this anymore.
I
Which
bet.
dorm was it?
Not to freak you out, it was honors.
No, go ahead.
Aw.
No, yeah.
There we go.
I kept like a bunch of records actually when I first moved into town, and I was at Heritage. And like Heritage had just been built, so there was no way.
Yeah.
But there was like legitimately a ghost that lived in my bathroom. I have a notebook. I figured out. I was yes and no questions. That was the system, because he would knock. As a little boy, I believe, he would knock on like the right wall of the bathroom or the left wall. Any of y'all been inside of Heritage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know, like the real long bathroom. Right side, left side. I think it was yes, no, and then maybe was the middle, because there was enough space for all of that, and that was the only 3 places he'd knock. So when I was just bored, I had nothing to do. I just sat down there, started asking yes, no questions, marking them out, writing things down. We did a bunch of things where we'd like put the the Snapchat filters up to the random air. You just get people like moving in the background. The filter would like pop up. Someone would come through.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Creepy.
I have a spooky
Go ahead.
dorm.
I didn't
story.
plan this to be the spooky episode, listeners, but it just happens to be that kind of day.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
I was living in Legends,
Uh-huh.
and my roommate would
Which
always.
one's Legends? Is it
It's
over?
in between. What is it in between? I think it's beside Heritage.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It's on the other
Mhm.
side of...
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about, the
Yeah.
building. Yep.
But my roommate would always hear like the squeaking of like someone sitting down on my bed, like whenever I wasn't there, and then I'd hear it on her bed whenever she wasn't there. And she'd be like, "Oh, is Rissa there?" And she'd walk over because there's just a bathroom separating. She'd walk over and look, and there'd be no one in there. And we were decorating for Halloween,
Of course.
and
Of course.
we had all these little skulls on like a string.
Yeah.
And some of them like broke off, and I just had like this handful of skulls, and I threw most of them away.
Yeah, that's normal.
And then like one of them fell off, and it fell behind like there's a mini fridge,
Yeah.
and then like the little shelves.
Like the one in the dorm.
yeah,
mini
the
fridge.
dorm mini fridge, and it fell like behind the mini fridge, and I couldn't reach it with my arm, and I was like,
Mhm.
oh, I'll move the fridge later and get it.
Yeah.
And
Clean it up
so we
later.
left, and then we came back, and the little skull was like sitting on the shelf,
No.
like at eye level. Like I got something out of the fridge, and I looked
No.
up, and there's a little skull, and I was
No,
like,
thank
In the
oh.
fridge or like on top?
On the shelf above the fridge,
Oh,
like at eye
no.
level, and it was so scary. But like
100%
spooky.
it wasn't underneath the fridge anymore.
No, it wasn't there anymore. It was the same skull that fell, and it was like up on there. My roommate said she didn't touch it, and like I talked to the whole hall because we were all
Yeah,
like close, and
right.
they were like, no, I don't know.
Nobody's
Oh my
been in
gosh.
your place,
Yeah,
Rissa.
but we always heard like strange noises,
Mhm.
especially the bed, like squeaking.
Yeah.
like someone's
The
sitting
squeak
down.
of like of just the
just like the slow like
Yeah.
like if someone's sitting
Mhm.
down. It was really spooky, but yeah.
Well, it probably doesn't help, to be in all honesty, that a cemetery is right across
Yeah.
from the entire campus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a pretty cemetery though.
It's a pretty cemetery. It is. It's got low walls though. Any ghost can jump them.
You know why they put walls around cemeteries?
Probably for
Why?
like flooding.
Because people are just dying to get in.
What? Alright.
Okay, so when you guys
Thank you,
decorate you're welcome, for Halloween, are you more on the spooky side or the fall side?
Spooky.
Spooky.
Really? What are you?
I go on the fall side because I'm the problem. I'm the spooky thing that lives there. And so I don't need people to catch on that I have
Nice.
too many teeth and eyeballs hidden
Okay.
in my apartment. So I gotta hide those.
I don't
Makes
go
sense.
like too spooky though. It's still like a little
Yeah.
bit of fall.
Mhm.
Is it
But
like
mostly
spoopy?
spooky.
Where it's all like cute spooky?
No,
Oh, yeah.
it's spooky.
No, there's like a dead man that lives in your apartment for the month.
Yes.
Skulls that
He
move
doesn't.
around.
Yeah.
He doesn't pay rent. He just brings us birds.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a,
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. You
well,
got
there,
it.
There you go.
Nice.
How'd you know?
No, I've seen him around. Don't worry. I'm related to him.
Yeah.
Shay,
Kind of in the middle.
kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
Just like nice fall decorations, along with a couple of scary things here
Yeah.
and there.
Yeah.
I'm curious y'all's definition of scary, because like horror is my
I mean,
favorite thing.
I like gore, but like I don't really
Oh.
do that with my decorations because I love Halloween. It's like my favorite holiday, and
Yeah.
I know that if I started to go in the direction
Go
that I want
crazy.
to, I would go too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Go
it's
way
spend way
too
too
far.
much money.
Oh my
So I
goodness.
just don't.
100%.
Yeah.
You'd go all the way out, wouldn't you? You'd
Mhm.
start looking up how to do the like, what is it?
I'd start
You've got, like,
Amazoning fake blood.
Yeah, you've got like you have like the highlighter bones. You ever seen those? Where you preserve a skeleton inside of a jar and it like turns
Oh.
all fluorescent. No?
No. But yes.
I've said too much. I've said too much. I can't no more. No, I have a box of matches for my candle now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on the little grandfather like corner where I put my books and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Any of y'all have that little like thing? I don't know, with roommates and whatnot, or like sharing space, like shared spaces for living. Is it anything sort of changing? with the weather and whatnot?
No.
You mean like decorating?
No, not
I'm
even
like-
decorating, but the level of like I brought out a candle and I like set it into the shared space, and I brought out some of my books onto the table. And I was like, I own this little corner now. This is mine. This
I've
is
never really
a game
like
of Risk.
lived with anyone that cared really if I decorated. Like they liked it if I decorated. so
Yeah.
I would just decorate.
Seems like I've had bad roommates then.
Oh.
That's just
Yeah.
me. Cool.
Or like we've decorated together.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I think I've always decorated together.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah.
Nope, not
Yeah,
my old
man.
roomie. He just took a hammer to the walls.
Yeah.
Just started putting stuff up, man. He just go whenever.
Huh.
It,
I mean, I always asked before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked.
Yeah.
We decorated this year together, but not last year. That's a different story.
oh no.
Oh.
What happened last year?
We can't say.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Skulls got her.
Skull.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
More of the ghosts
That's
and
it.
whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't know why this keeps happening. The conversation dies. Just like everyone's just like, yep. Okay.
We're looking at you for
Cool.
the next topic.
Yeah.
I did all my topics earlier, and we had nothing to say about
That's
them. We did a Twitter poll.
Yeah.
That was Shay. Shay put
Yes.
on a Twitter poll. We had "When It Rains, It Pours" was the winner by Luke Combs.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to the song. I actually like just finished listening to it right before we start. Why did that one win? That's like a triumphant breakup song. What's everyone on online doing?
I guess they're all sad and they're all country. So
Sad country is the most dangerous country.
Maybe
Yeah.
it was about Stephenville because
Yeah.
it never just rains. It
It
has to
pours.
pour and flood when we're in Stephenville.
Nah, this is like the song doesn't ever talk anything actually about the weather. Whenever he's singing it, it's just the fact that like she broke up with me the next day, won a scratch off that covered gas and like some beer, and then I was caller number 5 on the radio, so I got to go down to Panama. And he just like wins all of these like trips and stuff, all the
Dude.
lucky things.
But he's
Like
but he's
right
sad?
after she breaks up with him. No, he's not sad. He's having a
Oh.
great time with the boys.
I was about to
She's
say.
the sad one.
Oh.
Because she broke up with him, and then he started getting all these things.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
Well,
I don't know if it's an allegory or a metaphor. I just listened to it for the first time.
is she sad because she doesn't have him, or is she sad because she doesn't get to partake in the monetary
Don't
benefits
know.
of the relationship?
That
now,
side of the
except-
story really wasn't explored.
Okay.
However, it does seem that he is a very like lackadaisical, unstructured person, because she comes home from the weekend or whenever, and he like has wrecked the house partying.
I feel like we're gossiping about someone, but we're really talking
Yeah.
about
It's a
a
music
song.
video. Well, it's a
Like,
music video.
Oh.
Well, I
They
have a
wrecked the
feeling
His
house?
couch was on fire. Oh my goodness!
a lot of people could
Dang.
probably relate to that when they break up to
Yeah.
somebody.
That you break up
So-
and then all of a sudden you're free
Yeah.
and like everything's good. You get to hang out with all your friends again. Everything's like you're back up and you're good.
Y'all are dating the wrong people.
Y'all are dating the wrong people. Controlling relationships, let me tell you.
Those aren't good.
No, they're
No,
bad.
They're not good.
They're not good at all. You just they take up all your time, quite literally and quite and figuratively. You start thinking weird too.
Yeah.
Mm.
But this ain't the therapy podcast. This is a podcast supposed to be fun, and I've got 3 little like nuns sitting here. Like each of you'll like giggle about a joke, and then you'll just be like, yep. Have I said something?
We're just vibing.
Have I done something to upset y'all?
Yeah, we all
Yes.
have band together. We don't like you anymore. So.
Yeah.
See,
That's
I
it.
knew this day would come, so I planned something.
Oh, you did?
I quit. You have fun without me.
Oh.
Oh.
I know that's what you wanted, so I'm just gonna give it to you. There is no
No,
fight.
we need a scapegoat.
Yeah, see, that's exactly it. I don't want to do that.
Well, that's who we're gonna blame when it's our fault.
Yeah.
Cole, I guess. Sorry.
No.
Don't blame Jake. It'll hurt his little heart. Jake doesn't work Thursdays, so he hasn't visited us these last couple times. He's been busy getting ready with classes and whatnot. Speaking of, so none of y'all have had anything about exams.
I have one next week.
You have one next week. Do you know how it's going to be taken?
Online.
Specifically, have they talked about any softwares that they are using for them?
Like proctored exams?
Yeah,
I
the
hope
proctored
not.
exams. No?
I hope not.
Uh-oh. Go ahead. No, like, talk on it.
Oh, I do not like
It's a talking
proctored
show.
exams.
What's wrong with them?
Well,
You can't cheat.
I guess. Well, I mean, if we're being honest.
I'm trying to get to that point slowly without just cutting it
Oh,
for time.
oh, sorry.
You know,
Like they
we still got 20 minutes.
They use like the Proctorio, is that it?
Proctorio.
Proctorio.
Something like that.
Proctorio.
It's like an FBI software. You have to take pictures. You have to show your ID. You have to scan your room. I'm thinking,
Scan your room.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
That's too
What?
much.
Uh-huh. Because they need to know that, like, you don't have, like, a computer
Or
that you're
somebody in the
looking it
room
up,
with
or
you.
someone, like, telling you the answer.
That's why your microphone's attached to it. That's too much already.
It is too much.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I guess. Maybe if they just set up testing centers, it'd be a little bit easier, but then they'd have to keep cleaning them. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have any good solutions for it, because I feel like at this point everyone just has chosen to be mad at whatever solution. I just know that I'm taking the test next week. I'll let everyone know how it goes, because it's Wednesday night. I'm so stressed because I've been doing good in the quizzes. You ever had that where you're doing good on the quizzes, but you don't really know if you know it or not?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because the assignments are kind of like lowballing them to you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I'll have that next week. That'll be fun.
Is your test online?
Yes, everything has to be online. It's like everything's on Canvas and
Oh.
whatnot.
See.
Have you had anything in person?
What do you mean? Like any test or anything?
Yeah.
No.
No, or like quizzes even,
No.
homework
Because of
stuff.
the touching
Oh,
paper.
yeah.
Yeah,
and
it's all the
pens
paper
and
touching
things.
rules.
That's.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it.
It's like if they
No.
collect your paper, but everyone's like been leaning over, breathing, and touching those papers, they've now touched like 30 papers.
Mhm.
So
Wear
Interesting.
gloves. Wear
Yeah.
gloves to test. I guess
then you're
online.
just
Online's
touching
easier. Yeah.
Everything with the
I
gloves.
think it's kind of good. We're kind of helping to remove our carbon footprint a little bit. You know, what do you do with all the papers you've ever dealt with in college? You know, once you get it back and you're like, oh, okay, you like either file it or throw it away.
Now you soak them in water overnight, and then you put them in your blender,
and then
you
you
pulp them.
recycle them.
You pulp them. No, there's no recycling in Stephenville.
No, I'm saying when you make your own paper.
Yeah,
Like
you
you're
make your
talking
own
about.
paper.
I've done
Oh,
Well, you cut me short.
that. Oh, I'm sorry.
See-
Continue.
Okay, here's the deal. Actually, I'm just gonna fourth wall shattered everything. We have until 2:30. It's 2:09.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. It's 2:10. The clock just changed. So I got 20 minutes I have to burn here. I need you to help me. Any of you, please.
Okay. Well, you stopped at blender. What do you do after the blender?
You make pulp?
Uh-huh.
I don't want to do this bit anymore.
okay. So I was on TikTok, right?
Go ahead.
And there's this trend it's an audio. It's like, show how old you are without saying a word or something like that.
Oh, yeah?
Have you seen those?
No, I
You seen
haven't.
them? So like some people, they'll draw the little S, with the 3 lines.
Oh,
The
yeah.
3 lines, you connect them. And there was one the other day that blew my mind. Did y'all ever play MASH, where you had to draw a little circle,
Mm-mm.
and then you would go MASH.
Oh yeah, I played that.
And you had to, yeah.
No.
And it would determine your future and
Yes.
yeah.
What?
That's fun.
Yeah.
Y'all doing occult rituals over there without me?
Yeah.
Did you ever do the paper?
Yes, the
Yes.
fortune tellers.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. No, the little origami one.
Yeah.
You're choo-choo-choo.
Yeah.
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 That MASH one really hit me. I'm like, yeah, that
I
one
totally
shows
forgot
my
about
age.
that until you said something.
Y'all ever steal from Denny's?
What?
No.
I'm kidding.
Oh, childhood memories.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, me and my great uncle. Miss you, man.
Yeah. So can you guys think of another one?
Shoot. I know I just destroyed my eraser. That's what I would do.
Do you remember when people used to poke holes in their eraser?
Oh yeah.
That's
Yes.
quite literally what I said.
Remember? Did y'all ever have?
That's what I did. It's like I destroyed my eraser. You're like, hey, check this out.
Do y'all remember? I don't know if it was just my school,
What's up?
but when we were younger, they would take erasers and do it on their skin.
Yes. I remember
Oh my
that.
goodness.
I don't remember what the
We had
purpose
so
was.
many pain games.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Indian thing where you
Oh, that's so basic. Are you kidding me? We had tennis.
hated that.
Go ahead, Shay. You have
Oh,
your
I
hand
was just-
up.
Alright, but. So, we had this thing. We should not have done it.
That's besides the
But-
point. Go ahead with the rules. Let's.
Have you heard about corn dogging?
No.
Yes.
No.
No, not at
Yes.
So you go up behind somebody and you knee them in their tailbone.
I hated
all.
it.
Jeez.
Oh.
It was
That one-
awful. But
I remember
that reminds me a lot of tasing.
And then there was necking. You go up behind somebody and you
Yeah,
hit their
you
neck.
slap them on the neck. Now we
yeah.
had one that was tasing. Have you ever been anyone been tased there where
Oh,
they
yeah.
stab you?
Oh.
Yeah, if you'd stab people like right in the liver, quite honestly, just with your fingers, and they'd just be like ah, and they'd freeze.
Yep.
And then
Hate
there's the one where you just grab each other by the hands and just squeeze.
Oh yeah. There's
That was
Oh,
it.
yeah. I
quarters.
remember
Yeah,
that
you
one.
just like pushed on the back of each other's. I had one guy who like straight up was like, all your games are nothing. He's like, because my older brother showed me this, and he could grab you anywhere he needed to, but he would pinch you like this.
Oh yeah.
Where I'll show it to the camera there. He'd pinch them like that, like forefinger and thumb.
Oh.
Bro, I watched straight up adults cry.
There was
No way. This like the 14-year-old kid was just like, check this out. Boom! And you were dead. It was such an incredible amount of pain.
Wow.
I don't remember
It's
what
awful.
that one game was, but where you like grab hands and you slap each other's
Tennis.
Yeah,
Yes.
tennis.
It's called tennis.
I remember that.
Tennis.
Yeah, I had a science
like,
teacher play that with me. It was last day of class in like 6th grade. I completely forgot your name, so you're safe online. But she just played every single one of the games with us. She had these big acrylic nails. I didn't know they were acrylic nails at the time too, so I was like, your nails will break off. It'll be easy. She just crushed me, man. I was like, ah.
Oh, I have terrible memories of like teachers with long acrylic nails.
Mm.
I think I was like in, what was it? It was like kindergarten or like pre-K or like one of those really, or maybe it was in 3rd grade. I don't remember. I don't remember.
Grade school.
I was younger, yeah. And she had like really long red
Yeah.
acrylic nails,
Yeah.
and she shut it in the door, and it broke. And then I was like writing my name out, and she said that I wrote one of my letters wrong, and she like grabbed my arm, and her like broken off nail
Cut
like,
you?
cut me.
Oh.
Yeah, it was bad.
Whoa.
But
insane.
yeah, my mom came and complained.
Good.
Came and
about that.
straightened
Yeah.
her out. Came and
Yeah.
knocked her one upside the head.
Yeah, that was just a bad.
Oh, dude,
red
you-
acrylic nails.
You make a child
Wow.
bleed.
Ugh.
I'll come on, you with
It
some
wasn't
acrylic
like
nails,
it wasn't
man.
like bad. It was just traumatizing.
Yeah.
It like scared me.
yeah?
She like grabbed it real hard just because I like wrote a
What?
letter wrong.
You wrote that
'Cause
wrong.
I wrote my C's. I wrote my C's with like a little curl on the top,
Uh-huh.
and they would always tell me that it was wrong.
Aw.
With a little curl.
Yeah, like a little loop on
How's
the
that
very
wrong?
top of the
Like an
C.
like an E, but like at the top. Where
Yeah,
it's,
and
like,
they would.
cute.
Yeah, they would always say that it looked too much like an E, but it wasn't even that big. I don't know.
Sounds like these people just wanted to beat kids, like most
Probably.
teachers. Most teachers just want to beat kids.
No.
No, straight up. Like they need to take
yeah.
for over the summer. They should just be truancy officers. 'Cause truancy officers find you. Y'all know what truancy officers are?
Mhm.
Okay, good. Taylor,
I had a 1st grade teacher.
you don't know what a
And-
truancy officer is, do
Yes,
you?
I do. I thought you were looking at me because I like you knew I had something to say.
No, I didn't. I wanted to bully you, but go
Oh.
ahead.
Okay. I'll type out my 1st grade teacher.
Go ahead.
Okay. So she would actually, like, whenever we were talking or something like you weren't supposed to be doing, she would stand up, she'd get really mad, and she'd point to someone, and she said, "Hey, come here." And then you'd go up to her, and she would give you, it was like $1 or something, and you had to go to the cafeteria and buy her an ice cream for her, take
What?
it back to the room, and she would stand in the middle of the class as punishment and eat the ice cream in front of everybody.
Oh my god.
Wow. That was her punishment. And there was this, I had a 2nd grade teacher who she would eat M&Ms throughout the whole class period.
Oh my goodness.
And if you got one right, like a question right, she could give you an M&M. She would give you like one. But if you got it wrong, she would walk up to your desk and eat like 3 right in front of you.
Aw.
That's weird.
Punishment.
I was like, oh, that's cool. Reward them for doing good. Like, no, yeah, totally. Give them a system that they understand. And it was like, I'll eat these in front of you. And it was like,
no, that's wrong.
that won't. I was like, she'll take away an M&M when she's done, maybe. But like,
Yeah.
nah. Just
That would make sense.
that system for me would break by the time I was in like 5th grade, though, because I'd just steal some money and get some Skittles.
I think some mom finally complained because she just quit doing it one day. So
Yeah.
That
well,
makes
I think
sense.
there was rules when we were younger about, like, they couldn't feed you or give you medicine or anything like that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really like followed that strictly.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
nowadays, I feel like it's very like.
Yeah. Well, it's because parents are awful and terrible, and they're so
Yeah.
worried that their little baby's not gonna make it.
Yeah, it's like my math teacher can give me some ibuprofen. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I had teachers that did that. They gave us medicine.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I mean, I also had a teacher. It's my ag teacher. He had a hammer.
What?
A hammer.
Why?
He kept it in his desk, and if we ever got too loud, he'd slam it on his desk. Or if somebody was asleep, he'd go up behind him and slam it on their desk.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? When you deal with kids like 8 days a week, it'd be like that. Yeah, no, it feels like 8 days a week. I've been in high school like helping teachers before. As soon as they can break away from the class, they're like, "Oh my goodness."
That was my mom.
Reprieve. Your mother?
My mom was a teacher.
Was a teacher?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. I feel like you just like, and you know exactly what I'm talking about when they're like, "I'm free. I'm out of here. I can just, it's quiet.
Mm-hmm.
It's quiet."
And then she had to come home to us.
Oh no. That poor woman.
Mm-hmm.
She had to teach you how to like chill out.
Yeah.
Dang. Y'all's parents do anything fun?
Like right now?
No. yeah, I guess.
My mom's a nurse.
Oh, that's got to be incredibly dangerous and stressful. I'm sorry.
Yeah. She's pretty stressed, especially right now.
I bet.
Yeah. But she's also the, what's it called? The infectious disease control person.
Oh,
so, like,
my goodness.
she's dealing with the COVID
Now, it's
stuff.
literally her job right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
But,
Well,
yeah.
I shouldn't have asked that question. Taylor, you want to take us away?
Sure. Let's see. The most interesting thing, I guess, between my parents, my dad owns his own windmill business.
Yes, that's right.
He builds and repairs windmills, the ones that, like water pumping windmills. It's pretty cool. We even, I traveled with him when he went to Poland, I think 2 summers ago, and he put up the first windmill in Poland.
Wow.
So it's like a windmill that uses wind to pull water out of the ground?
Yeah, like on the old westerns, or if you go somewhere where there's like a lot of country area, you see the windmills in the fields. Yeah, there's like a well right next to it.
I just figured you'd use a gas generator and like a pump.
I mean, you can.
I never thought that there was like an alternate way to do it.
Yeah.
I only knew of the one way.
Just use wind.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Kill all them birds.
Yeah, there's a windmill museum in Lubbock,
Ooh.
and he's on the board. And he actually recently
on the board.
Yeah, he recently actually got like a whole section of the museum dedicated to him because he
way
has donated and made so much stuff for them.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's like a cool example of someone who just like found something.
Yeah,
and they were able to make it their whole life.
Yeah, you know.
I assume he enjoys windmills. That'd be
He's
be awful.
Doing it forever.
That'd be so awful. He was like, "It's a living." It's like, you're doing great things.
He loves it. He went to school here, actually.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and he loved engineering. So at first he went and he taught engineering for a while. He taught like shop classes and things.
Oh yeah.
And
like high school level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He, ironically, my old high school.
Oh.
But he wasn't there when I was there. But he did that for a while, and then he was always doing windmill stuff on the side because it was kind of like a good like hustle for him.
Yeah.
Anyway, but then he just got way more dedicated to that, and he wasn't having as much fun teaching. He's like, why don't I just like make my own business and do this? And that's what he's done.
Sick.
So, yeah. You know,
the American dream.
Dr. T. Lindsay Baker.
Yes.
Yep. We actually like know him personally because he's involved in a lot of windmill things, and he's at the museum all the time.
Come to find out, he's involved in a lot of things.
Yes.
He's always at events, constantly talking about whatnot. Okay. Shay, you listen to him every week.
I do.
Shay is now the person who has been taking over T for Texas. He's the podcast. Because this is little 2-minute bits in Texas history.
Yep.
He knows a lot about a lot of things.
Yes, he does.
It's like those weird encyclopedias you sign up for out of magazines.
Yeah. When we were going to go to Poland, we were telling him about it. And he was like, oh, wait right here. And he goes out to his truck, and he comes back, and he had 2 books. And he said, oh, I wrote these. And they were all about having to do with windmills and Poland. And one was written in English, and the other was written in Polish.
Oh, my Lord.
He's like, oh, I just wrote these since we're talking about it. Here.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that's awesome. He's just got a lot of knowledge.
Dude knows a bunch.
Dude knows a bunch.
Dude knows a bunch. I worry that I'll end up like that, though. I've been told that I know like a ton of weird trivia. I'll just
yeah.
randomly be like, "Oh yeah, this and that."
Yeah.
You're like, how is it that you're the way you are? And I'm like, don't look at me. I'm gonna be an old man that's crazy with a curly haired dog.
Did you know?
Can hear that old man. Did you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, when my nose gives out too, so it's all like nasally. I'm just like,
Did you know that flamingos are really white and they only turn pink because they eat so much shrimp?
yeah, it's because shrimp are very rich.
Mm-hmm. So when your parents tell you if you eat too much chicken that you'll turn into a chicken,
That's not how
they've
it
got
works.
some evidence because flamingos change colors.
No, that's not.
I think it is though. If you eat too many carrots, you will turn orange.
Yeah, you do turn
That
orange.
happens to babies a lot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if you drink too much silver, you turn blue.
Eat a lot of green beans, you turn green.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that one. I think
It's a baby thing too.
Oh.
Carrots are the easiest thing
No,
to change colors
that's because babies are weak and they don't know how to stand on their own.
Right.
I can take so many punches from a baby. You don't even know.
Yeah.
I'd absolutely wipe the floor with a baby.
Oh.
You'd mop it, you'd wipe the floor,
Just get them.
shine it up a little bit.
Yeah, baby couldn't like stand a chance against me. I'm too powerful. What am I saying?
I don't know.
I'm playing the outro. I've gone crazy in the booth.
Sounds good.
Listeners, viewers, we come to a close on this here episode. If you showed up late or wish to revisit us, you can find this show on your YouTube channel, Tarleton Radio, as a video, or listen in on iTunes, Spotify, and anywhere you get podcasts. For updates about the show and other interesting things we make here at the station, follow us on all of these links down at the bottom of the description. Go ahead, look through them. I've already hit the mic. This has been your episode of Cruisin the Planet, where you can find something to do in and around Stephenville every week. It's currently raining, so just stay inside and enjoy a good book. I recommend The Brothers Grimm. Everyone?
Anything by Stephen King.
There we go.
Nice.
We hope that you have a enjoyable weekend, that nobody gets sick, and that everyone can stay safe. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.